today we are starting on another costume. This is going to be a slightly smaller one. This isn't like a big cosplay project. I'm going to Combat Con, and they have a ball on the third night called the Time Travelers Ball. And originally I was going to be a princess, and somehow that princess idea morphed into I'm going to be a wizard. And I looked at my fabric supply and I looked at the price of more navy blue fabric, and I was like, that's really expensive. So we're using my leftover Hulkenberg fabric, and it's going to be a sexy wizard because that's all I have fabric for, is to... wasn't the initial idea. But this is the leftover fabric I have from my Hulkenberg. I actually have quite a bit. I was really nervous when I was making the project. It's stretchy, so it's gonna be very fitted, hence sexy wizard. And I will show you guys my pattern. So there's two slits in the front here. It's a little bit boring, but I'm gonna have a potion belt on with it. And then there's these two tendrils of starry tulle that I'm gonna attach to it. Here's what the pattern looks like if you're curious about that. I'm gonna double check and make sure everything's evened out before I work with it, of course, because like this is clearly not even, like this side's a little bit longer than this side and all of that. I'm a little tired at the moment though, so I'm just gonna get this video started. Petra's sitting on my sewing table, guys. I love her more than life itself. Look at her. Look at her. Oh no. I'm sorry, Cleo, I didn't mean to bother you. Oh, that's a little different from what I expected. Oh! Here's the tulle with the stars on it. Oh! I wanted to do like a ball gown out of this material, but it wasn't really within the budget, you know? It would have cost me like an extra $100, and I was like, this is a last minute project for a one night event in Vegas. So everyone's gonna have too much stuff in their system to even really care what I'm wearing, probably. So I wanted to keep it somewhat simple and inexpensive. So I got a few yards of this to drape off of the back. Is what I was gonna make the dress out of, but instead I just bought enough to make a wizard hat with, which isn't a lot actually. And then I'm gonna make my own bias binding for the sides of the wizard hat with this gold. And I bought some more threads and a zipper. Yeah, that's our starting point. We are making a sexy wizard outfit because it's Vegas and I don't have a ton of fabric, nor do I have a ton of budget for fabric. I'm using a pattern made by somebody else for this wizard hat. I think this is their name, Kershaw. But I don't know for a fact, because I have to look, but I'll link them in the description. I'm gonna flatline this tulle to, I don't know, I had navy blue fabric around here somewhere. The non-stretchy stuff. There it is. This tulle to this fabric. And I'm going to be interfacing that. And then lining it. I don't know if I'll line it with this, but I was thinking I'd line it with this or something heavier to really make it pointy and I'm gonna run out and pick up some heavier weight interfacing because the fabric that I chose is very floppy. It's like satin and tulle, so it's not gonna stand up on its own. And the interfacings I have around are like lightweight and ultra lightweight, so I need something heavier duty. I used all the heavy duty stuff when I was using the library embroidery machine on my Nikki cosplay. This interfacing's so weird, it feels like paper. So I actually messed this up pretty bad. Something in flatlining went wrong, and it didn't like, this didn't match up with this size, so there was excess and it was too stiff to do like to gather or anything. But I actually think I worked around it pretty well, because do you see how there's like matching little woof on those sides. That's how I did it. And it looks pretty intentional, I think. You know, it doesn't look like I meant for it to be perfect. So it's actually pretty cute. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I'm a little disappointed it's not perfect, but I actually kind of like this little ruffle. Now I'm cutting out the actual dress fabric. I look like an egg right now because my hair is up because it's hot. It's like 98 degrees outside and I just went outside. So I am going to start cutting into the fabric for the dress. Okay, so I have cut out all the fabric pieces. My battery's about to die. Anyways, I am going to start piecing everything together. It's gonna be a little bit weird, okay, because the design's a little bit odd. I also hate working with stretch fabric. Change out my needle on my machine to a ballpoint needle, which is much better with stretch. This fabric, this dark blue fabric that I'm using, I didn't know what to do with it because I had so much of it, but like, I didn't want to make workout wear with it, which it would be perfect for because I like only ever wear pink when I go to the gym. I'm also a huge Lululemon person. Whenever they have a pink color drop, I always buy like 5 items. It's a problem, but I work out like every day. I'm an athlete, guys, so you know, I feel like it's worth it. My washing machine is very loud in the background. I'm gonna, instead of hemming every edge to give it a more polished look, I'm going to use mesh to fold it inside out. Oh, sorry guys, I just looked down and I live in Utah and there's just like 3 missionaries like booking it, like they're just running out. I don't know, I think, oh, there's a bus stop down there, they're running to the bus stop. Anyways, so oh no, so this will be used. So I'm really hoping it won't ride up and over. We'll have to see though. But I attached the lining, so hopefully kind of like that, where it looks very polished on the edge and clean, right? So it kind of reminds me of a sports bra. So I'm hoping it'll stay that way. I bottom stitched it after flipping it inside out. Same process with these, but leave the 2 ends open. And then I'm also going to sew the 2 skirt layers. To the point of like a messy fit test. That's what I'm gonna do, is a messy fit test. I'm mostly okay with it, but as much as I hate to do it, I think I will need to top stitch this down a little bit in some places to get it to behave the way I want. And then I do think it needs to be taken in a little bit right here, you know, just a little bit tighter on the back. But yeah, besides that, it's actually looking pretty good. I'm happy with the slit length and stuff and the lowness of this. I'm wearing the necklace that'll go really low. Hat. So yeah, some tweaks. I put this on over my workout outfit, but now I just need to finish off the bottom and the slits, and then it'll be done. These need to be finished off. And that's attached to the back. I accidentally almost took it all off before showing you guys. I put it on and I showed like my Discord people. Cool, right? So, you know, I have potions with me. So there's the whole fit. Here's the necklace thingy I got too. I'm gonna wear a different bra with this because my straps are like out. And I also want to find something to do with my hair because I like that I left an open back. So yeah, there's the fit. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it was like a total of only 6 hours and we have really limited time. I'm working on a lot of things for this upcoming event and I'm also tired out. And yeah, so it's pretty overwhelming. So I'm glad I pulled this off. I wanted to do something more Renaissance-y and all of that, but unfortunately we had budget constraints and this was left over from Hulkenberg, and I was like, all right, let's see what we can do with it. And this was pretty cheap because I only bought a little bit of it, so I think it worked out pretty well. I really love these back dangly pieces a lot. And I like when you walk around, they float behind you. So pretty. And then I love the hat too. Like, I love these little slits. These little slits are so nice. They're so pretty and practical. Literally corgis racing on the TV right now. And then I actually was gonna curl my hair, but I'm leaving it straight because after I took a shower today, it just kind of behaved, and my hair normally doesn't do that. I have like weird, not quite any texture hair. You can't really see the back that I left open, but look at how floaty these tool pieces are. Like, they take like 5 seconds to go down once you toss them up. They're really cute. And there's the hat I made. I don't know which order I'm posting these videos in. So maybe you'll see me make this first, or maybe you'll see me make it after. I really don't know. I have like a backlog of like 7 videos right now. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm kind of really obsessed with this outfit, if I'm gonna be honest. I will see you guys whenever I post next, which will be in the next couple weeks. I have a backlog right now, if I kid you not, 5 videos. But this is the last one I'm filming for, no, second to last one I'm filming for a second. See ya. Thanks for watching.